Let's close this week with G3000, stealing our hearts and the ball. Jump in the...
Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. I see the stat sheet here for Grayson Allen.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Allen. Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Holiday, and it's Connaughton in at the 3. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Walker finds Barrett. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York ball. Five on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Fournier for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis dunks it down.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Fournier against Allen. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Walker, and that one's good by Giannis.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Giannis dunks it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Your Knicks City Dancer. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Milwaukee on D. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Here's Walker to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem. And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Tipped away, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Bucks substitution.
And a wide open look for Walker. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Holiday with the three. Knicks with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Allen for the three. It's good from long range.
3-point goal.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fournier passes to Randle. Trying to get open is Robinson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randle stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks
Portis in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Yep, that one goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Fournier gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
A tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Holiday, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Here's Holiday. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked.
Man, those signs right there of RJ being that alert on defense. Man, he could be good on that side of the ball.
Now Walker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Randle throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Bucks, Pat Connaughton at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Now here's Walker. His last outing, he had 8 points. Left side, Fournier. Allen with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He doesn't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. Traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now here's Walker. He has 7.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Knocks it loose. The pass to Barrett to the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Allen against Fournier. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Holiday with it, picked up by Barrett. Count that one.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now here's Fournier. An 11-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Randle with the bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Lets it go from 14. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession.
7th pick in the 2014 NBA draft. The interesting thing about Randle is he falls into that category as a tweener. Maybe not a 3-man or a 4-man, but over the course of his career, he's decided to improve his outside shooting, become a threat driving to the basket, and now finding a home offensively in the NBA. You wonder how much further he can go if he could expand to the three-point line. Julius Randle's going to be in this league for a long time.
That free throw good from Randle.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Burks comes in for Barrett. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. Both free throws good from Randle. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Ojale. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Brenton, which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for them.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here is Rose. They need this, and he sinks the layup.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Allen, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
George Hill.
9 points for Allen.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And that one's good quickly.
And that was the play to make Rose making the right read.
A baseline jam. Ojale, that's good. Ojale's got 5.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now, here's Burks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Nora. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 17. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Nora, the pass to Hill. Here's Ojale. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. And the basket by Hill.
George Hill using his arms there to keep that possession alive.
New York's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Plays it in off the breakaway. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Rodney Hood's checked in for Allen. And here's Rose. Pass to Quickly to stop the run. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And the Knicks with possession here. Burks with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Got to talk on defense that left him all alone.
And Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
The shot's good from Quickly.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stolen by Quickly. And there's the feed to Rose. Burks can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Ojale. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Gibson. New York's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Mora can't get it to go.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Rose surveying the D. Some nice passing by New York here. No good from Gibson. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is good. Portis has got 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Hill. Fast break, Milwaukee. Over Rose. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Passes it to Burks. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You just go out there and play hard and give everything for the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo is out there with Ojale. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then there's Hill, and it's Nora in at the 3 seed. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Count it. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
And so here is New York. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can't he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
For New York, R.J. Barrett comes in for Burks, and Fournier subbed in for Rose. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Barrett finds quickly. Here's Noel, back to Barrett. On the wing quickly. They double him with Giannis.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Here's Hood. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Quickly against Hill. Quickly the pass to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, at 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
Here's Connaughton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Barrett on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Quickly.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Giannis, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Giannis has got 23 points. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hood. On defense, the Bucks, they lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Barrett. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Walker the pass to Barrett. The pass to Fournier. Now Barrett. Pass to Walker. Gibson. Rebounded by Hood.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
New York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Bucks leading by 23. That's a 2 from Hood, and it's good off the back rim and in.
That's from Giannis.
And so here is New York. And Walker kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Fournier's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets it go from the wing, and the basket by Hill.
George Hill.
Hill's got 8 points.
A pull up off the dribble from George Hill. That looked good. Second, you lay off him. He'll burn you.
There's Walker with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Nora. Knicks with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Barrett slams it in.
And you love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's time for T-shirts.
Gibson. Milwaukee in total control. Stolen by Walker. Outside Fournier. To the inside. And Randle throws it down.
Randle right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Fournier. 5 points in the game. Shot from free throw range. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Allen. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Randle. To the paint. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
Here's Antetokounmpo.
It'll be a turnover. New York ball.
New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Robinson assertive now on offense, looking to score.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Poked away, taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Holiday with the ball. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 21. Out to the right wing. There's Walker with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Inside, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And because of Walker's elite scoring ability, things just open up for the rest of his teammates.
Bucks leading by 18. Here's Holiday. Robinson with the block. They get it back.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And there's the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Left side, Antetokounmpo, over Randle. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Down low, and Randle throws it down.
Randle with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16-point lead. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Here's Walker. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Barrett's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
Now here's Walker. He's got 12. Allen against Fournier. Drops in the layup for 2. Walker's got 14 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back to let him try to find his range. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Stolen by Holiday. Drives to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Here's Walker. 14 points for him. New York calls timeout.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Your Knicks City Dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Different look for New York. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 17. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
The Bucks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
For Milwaukee, Jrue Holiday at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
So many things have changed around Jrue Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Knicks shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Fast break, Milwaukee. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound, Bucks.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Rose. He has 5. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Assisted by Grayson Allen.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rose against Holiday. Outside Rose. Pass to Randle. Quickly with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Randle, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 35 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the center position. New York shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And here's Walker outside. Offensive rebound, Randle. And Randle throws it down.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Left side, Antetokounmpo. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. From deep, Walker. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Giannis. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Antetokounmpo's got 39. Fournier against Allen. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Fournier, that's for 2. The putback, got a piece of it.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. And it's Barrett penetrating. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Over Randle. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. A combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Walker. 14 points for him. Robinson kicks to Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's defended by Randle. It's good.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Wara checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Holiday against Walker. And a miss there on the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Holiday's got 14.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Now here's Fournier. 7 points in the game, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Walker. 17 points in the game. Outside Fournier.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's Walker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Up again, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. Outside, Walker. Here's Fournier. He has 7. Back to Walker. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Walker's got 19 points.
If you get hotter than Kemba, one of the top scorers in this league, and that's why he's a franchise player.
Holiday gets the bucket. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Walker. Warnock grabs the board. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Shoots over Fournier. They get it back. A second chance effort. That shot off. New York shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 20. Here's Giannis. And another shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots from 14. Here's Gibson. Giannis grabs the miss. Gibson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Allen, that's good.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 11. Gibson dishes to Barrett. Trying to get open is Randle. Tries again. Barrett, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Noel checks in for Randle. Burks comes in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Pat Connaughton. Rodney Hood's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Rose. George Hill missing his last shot. From the arc. Rose, no good. The Bucks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Good on the wing. Shoots over Burks. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by Portis. Stops, pops, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Hill, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Good. Gibson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hood. Here's Ojale. 9 points in the game so far. Tries yet again. Kept alive. And that one comes up a bit short.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Emmanuel Quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Emmanuel Quickly.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And stolen by Hood. Ojale passes to Hill. Over Rose. That one wide left.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Rose. 10 points for him, and they pick up 2.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Here's Ojale, and the Bucks miss again. New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And here's Barrett. 11 points in the game. Basket good.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Nice shot from the wing.
Ojale.
Ojale's got 11 points. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. The pass to Noel. From the stripe. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Knicks trail by 20. To the inside. And Noel throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. Portis can't get it to go. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Noel. Rose in the post. Excellent D there from Hill. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Nora. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
There's Portis, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down 3.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Portis. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Semi Ojale. And it's Holiday in for Hood. Portis drains both of them. Knicks trail by 18. It's Robinson, top of the key. And yes, it's good. Robinson's got 14 points for the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Taken away by Holiday. Shot from 16. Here's Portis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw, good. Portis. Knicks trail by 21. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Holiday. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Over Robinson. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Julius Randle.
Get 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Warog grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Offline. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Running his guys, clearly the message here to be more aggressive.
And demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened on the court for the Bucks. Randle with the bucket.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
It's
Number
good.
18. That's from
Rose with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Randle outside. Rose against Hill. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Rose with the block. Burks looking around to the paint. Here's Randle, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 21. Jacks up a 3. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Rose. And the Knicks miss again. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. There's the 3. Rebound by Rose. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Free throw good. Burks. A different look for New York. Fournier is checked in for Quickly. And Walker subbed in for Rose. And Burks hits 2 free throws. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Hill. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Shot's good by Walker.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Outside Holiday, and the 3 ball is good. Holiday's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Holiday, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Holiday's got 25 points.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Deep 2 from Hill. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fournier in the corner. For 3, trying to get open is Randle, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Substitution. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton. Grayson Allen.
Knicks trail by 17. Passes to Randle. To the middle. Here's Fournier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
New York, Evan Fournier. At the line, 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one drops. And so Fournier nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Connaughton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Burks can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points. The pass to Burks. Allen against Fournier. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
The turnaround. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his second personal.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Knicks trail by 18. Tipped away. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Holiday did a great job there, realizing they had an opportunity in transition, taking advantage of the numbers. Those are the kind of situations where they thrive.
Now, here's Walker. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. For the 3. They get it again. Pass to Connaughton. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Walker finds Burks. Inside. Let's go. That's good from Randle on the assist by Burks. Randle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Randle's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
R.J. Barrett.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's defended by Randle. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Fournier. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. And the call will be against Fournier.
That's his first personal.
That's his first
Second
foul.
Team foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Robinson.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Barrett, no good. Bucks leading by 22. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 45 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Barrett. To get open is Robinson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated at what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And the second free throw, good. Now here is Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Randle. Now, here's Barrett. He feeds it to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
I don't know if there's somebody on the roster that's going to slow down Robinson right now.
Outside Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Walker. And the dunk by Robinson.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Giannis with it. Picked up by Barrett. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
That's tipped. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Pulls up. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Fournier finds Walker. Back to Fournier. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Robinson dishes to Fournier. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And Giannis just sets the bar so high for his squad. He works so hard out there on the floor, on the practice court, gets himself prepared for games, and that kind of intensity is paying off.
He hits the second from the line. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, What do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Fournier. Goes up again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And that one falls for Fournier.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And so Fournier nails both of them. Bucks leading by 18. He's guarded by Fournier. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's from past the arc, connects from three-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
To the paint. That's good from Randle on the assist from Fournier. Randle's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Giannis. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Knicks trail by 21. Walker the pass to Randle. To the inside. Robinson, that's good. That's now 26 points for Mitchell Robinson.
That's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 24 points.
And the pick and roll is so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands that you can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly, and again, New York with the triple.
And the defense has got to be better. Walker is looking to score once he gets in that position.
Here's Allen. Cans the 12-footer. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the miss by Julius Randle. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gibson finds quickly. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
All right,
They're up by 12.
Come on and get fouled.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. More on. That's good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Knox. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Mamu Kelishvili. Off target with his three. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.